Hello, Steve White, Steve RC9. Well, Andy Cohen and Madonna. Did she diss him at her concert? I think she did. Now, there were a few celebrities there that night, I think. I think Scarlett Johansson was there, or maybe I'm mixing up nights. But basically, even though he proclaims to be a huge fan, she didn't invite him up to be the guest judge for the night. Some random rap guy nobody knew. So why didn't she pick Andy? Now, she did call him out, but she did give him a little bit of shit for talking trash about her on his show. And he was there saying, oh, I love you, all this. And she's like, yeah, right. And I had a bit of a look into it because I'm thinking, has he trashed her on the show? Because I don't watch his show because I don't like Andy Cohen because I just heard a lot of things about him, including particularly what Kathy Griffin was saying about him after she was cancelled and all the drama about working for him and all that and so forth. So I haven't had a good image of him. And what I've seen is usually just interviews where people like people who've worked with Madonna, like Laurie Metcalf or Rosanna Arquette, people like that have been on the show, and they haven't said anything bad about her. But he's fishing and trying to get something bad. And I didn't think much about it. I just assumed he said trashy things. But then I saw a video from, I think, is it Graham O'Neill? I think that's his name. The guy used to be on Entertainment Tonight, ET, who has his own YouTube show now. I don't know what he did, but he's got, yeah. He was talking, and he actually went through and did a deep dive and went through like the top 10 sort of videos about Madonna on Andy Cohen's Watch What Happens Live. And there is definitely a issue where he tries to get people to trash talk Madonna, and he's very manipulative about it. He tries the way and it's so sad you can see it. Like when he first asked people questions, he expected dirt. He didn't get any dirt, and he looked really disappointed. Then in later interviews, he words it differently, where he specifically says, what diva behavior did she do? Because you're already framing it as she was a diva and then putting people on the spot and making them sort of have to trash her. And you can see when that sort of fails, because they talk around it like Benjamin Bratt did, he looks disappointed again. But then when Patti LuPone trashed her for her acting, not that Patti LuPone can act anyway. I mean, really, the woman can't act, nor can she really sing, which I don't understand how she's a legend in the theatre. I guess she just has a strong voice and a lot of range or something. I don't know. She's awful. I've seen her in some TV shows. She can't act herself out of a plastic bag, let alone a paper bag. But yeah, and yeah. So when she was trashing him, he was just, his face lit up. He was just gleeful, because that's what gets his show the clicks, getting people to trash people. And she's not stupid. She can see that. She can see how he does that. And that's why she won't be on his show. She told him that she wouldn't be on the show. At some point, she showed up at one of his Christmas parties or some party or something, and he hid in the corner. And I'm like, I wouldn't be surprised, because you are one of those Madonna fans who loves her, claims to love her, but trashes her at the same time, partly to get attention. Now, that's something I get accused of, but I mean, I'm a nobody, so I can't really do that, because you'd have to actually be somebody to use her to get attention. I don't get any attention anyway, so but yeah, I'll criticize Madonna because she does things that annoy me, but he was just not trashing her because he does love her, but he was trying to get other people to trash her for headlines. So he's basically just exploiting her to get clicks for his show and so forth. And she's not stupid. She knows that. She sees that. So she called him out. She didn't call him up. She called him out, and she was nice about it. She sort of said, oh, you're a little troublemaker and that. And of course, he tried to frame it like, oh my God, she's the number one queen troublemaker, and she called me a troublemaker. I'm so honored, blah, blah, blah. But at the end of the day, Andy, she won't come on your show. She knows you're a piece of shit. She will not come on you. She will not do it. I don't think she ever will. I don't know what Ryan Murphy's done, because he's been begging her for years and ended up with freaking Gaga and Kim Kardashian because he couldn't get Madonna. So I don't know what he did, but yes, some people she just will not. She just will not be on the show, and I don't blame her, because I don't think he has any integrity. I think he will throw you under the bus, to get a click for himself, and that's not love. That's not loyalty. That's not respect. That's just exploitation and just a lack of integrity, and that's who Andy Cohen is, in my belief, from what I've seen about him and all that. And it pains me to say that, because he's a fairly, you know, noteworthy gay. You know, he's a producer. He does the Real Housewives shows. He has his own show. He's sort of known and liked by the general public on some level. So to have a gay that you can't sort of, that's in the public eye, that's representation for you that you can't really respect, is a bit sad. Kind of like Ellen being so nasty behind the scenes and so forth, and being just a really sadistic, nasty person, which she is in person, I believe, from things I've seen and heard, and then what happened, you know, for that. So yeah, Andy Cohen Madonna's never come on his show, and you know, she was subtly dissing him, much like Kylie ignoring Prez Hilton at her show when he was in the front row trying to get her attention, because the same reason. They would just trash these women and then claim they love them. They'll trash them for a click. But yeah, I'm going to go. Feel free to share, like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think. Thanks. Bye.